up, whenever.
Canada geese are a very common bird with some not so common attributes. Many people don't know much about them or alternately hate them. I would like to educate those people about why Canada geese are so interesting and how to prevent the problems that make these geese unwanted, because I, Amanda Erickson, love geese and find them to be amazing creatures. Canada geese are a species of waterfowl that are commonly found in North America. Sometimes the large numbers of the Canada geese population cause the geese to be a nuisance for property owners. I'd like to first explain identifying characteristics of Canada geese, next discuss the life and behaviors of Canada geese, and finally explore and solve the problems Canada geese can cause. First, their identifying characteristics. Their coloring is black, brown, gray, and cream, and they have a white patch of feathers on their chin, commonly known as a chin strap. The males, females, and juveniles have the same coloring. They have a black beak and black webbed feet. Canada geese are fairly large. According to Cornell University, they weigh between 6 and 19 pounds. They have a loud, distinctive honking call and fly in a V-shaped formation. The V-shape helps the geese reduce drag by removing wind resistance. Because the head bird in the V doesn't experience the reduction of drag, the strongest geese in the flock will trade off taking the position of head bird. Due to different populations in different areas, taxonomists have classified geese into 11 different races, as the Utah Division of Wildlife Resources recognizes. The race can be identified by body size, wing length, bill length, and feather patterns. Next, I will talk about the life and habits of Canada geese. Canada geese begin to mate when they are 2 or 3 years of age. The geese mate for life, and if one is killed, the other will breed before mating again. Geese find other families to migrate with, but they separate as they find breeding areas. They prefer to return to the same place to breed each year. The female goose chooses the site where she nests and will pick a place that offers an unobstructed view around it to prevent predator attacks. Canada geese lay a clutch of about 1 to 12 eggs, averaging about 5 according to the Utah Wildlife Resources. The eggs will be incubated for 28 days, in which the female only leaves the nest for short breaks. The male will stand guard by her side for the entire incubation period. When the eggs hatch, the babies will be able to see and swim just a few hours after hatching, at which point the family will go for its first swim with both the mother and father watching carefully. At 8 weeks of age, the babies are grown and look just like their parents. Canada geese migrate in the fall to areas that don't freeze over and provide adequate food sources. Different flocks will migrate to different areas and travel different lengths, but each flock prefers to return to the same area if food supply is still plentiful. In early spring, the geese head back north to their breeding grounds when the snow is melting and food becomes available. The geese eat a variety of grasses and plant materials and sometimes supplement that with insects. Finally, I will talk about the issues humans have with geese. Because of the reduction in the wetland habitat of geese, it has forced them to adapt to development and farming of their previously untouched land. And the geese have adapted well, eating farmers' crops and landing in the water hazards of golf courses. They eat grass that is meant to be lawn and poop all over the most pristine golf greens. But as annoying as geese can be, humans need to compromise with the geese and find non-lethal solutions to the problem. There are many ways to deter geese that don't harm them and are at least partially effective. If they're landing on a pond or feeding on an area of turf, perhaps it will be more beneficial to plant landscape plants on the turf or drain your pond. Other solutions include trained dogs to chase the geese away and the use of noise guns and fireworks to scare them off. There are also chemicals such as methiocarb that can be applied to your grass to make it taste bad or to make the geese feel sick after they eat it. These must be carefully evaluated though, as over 200 geese have been killed due to the use of the chemical pyrathon, according to the University of Michigan. I've discussed how to identify Canadian geese, the behaviors of geese, and the reasons why geese and humans don't always get along. Canadian geese are beautiful and annoying, but with clever deterrence and a relaxed attitude, humans and geese can coexist peacefully. I hope I've provided a background on geese that will make you a little more intrigued by them and offered some solutions to the issues pesky geese can create.
Yay!